Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. As you see, I got my tree harvester out, working on building a bridge. Just looking around a little bit to see what all I needed to do. Seems like this is really about the last thing. We're sitting at 91% completion on this map. And there is one more collectible that I do want to grab. So I'm just going to use the tree harvester, drop 5 trees on this little collection point here, and hopefully we should have a bridge. That counts as close enough. So I don't know if these little trees here, that answers the question right there. I'm just going to keep working on this, and I'll be back with you here shortly. Alright everybody, there we go. Our bridge is completed. I tried to record the completion of the bridge, but clicked the button, and I guess the computer didn't register me clicking the button. So, my apologies for that. I'm just going to bring this thing across the bridge here, get it parked, and then we're going to dispatch a convoy to run across this. We've got this convoy here coming out of this little plant. So we're going to plot a route. Alright, let's dispatch the vehicles and see how she does. Looks like we got 3 so far. Alright, we got some soft soil right through there. He's bogging down. First truck's bogged down. Second truck is... Actually, second truck is completely bogged. Looks like we're going to have to come in here and lay some sand. That route failed. There it was. You guys have seen me build plenty of land bridges or land, sand roads, things like that. So I'll show you the final product. Alright, we got a little bit of a sand bridge built here. We're just going to watch a couple trucks and see how far they make it. There we go. He made it pretty good. There's a couple soft spots in here. He's starting to trench a little bit. Not too hard to fix, just a little time consuming. Alright, we're over here by the sawmill, and they're starting to bog down a little bit. Back there on that hill there, it's actually a pretty steep little incline. Probably going to have to come in there and build up a little bit over there on the side of the road. Try and level it off a little bit. But here we're actually on pavement. So I'm going to guess that if they can make it to this point, we're actually good to go. We'll be solid. It hasn't canceled the route yet. So let's go ahead and get our trucks. We're going to run over there, try and save the route. Actually, we're going to back up. We're going to lay more sand through here. Looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to hold up much longer. If we come over here, it does look like the trucks are making it. So that's a good thing. A little sharp for them, but it's fine. We are laying some more sand through here, just where it was starting to rut out. I'm going to probably do 2 more dumps through here. I think up in here that'll be fine, but we'll see. And there we go. We got the northern tower taken care of. I am going to cancel the route for right now. We do have some more supplies coming in, and we do have more rewards, but I am going to finish this before I just cut them loose. Alright, everybody, I do believe we have finally got everything taken care of on this route. Dispatching some trucks here to see how it goes. That looked like he made a lot better turn right there. Much better. The train is a little rough right here. Didn't do the best job smoothing it. I kind of got lazy. But he seems to just be trucking right through it. I didn't lay down sand through this turn. Seemed like they were doing pretty good. I'm watching the ground right here behind him to see that he starts to rut it out any. If he does, then we'll put some sand down, but I don't think he's going to need it. I think it's more of an issue if he just doesn't know how to drive than what it is the road's fault. Bogging down just a little bit. There he goes. He is cutting a rut right there. He came right up that rise perfectly. Alright, well, I think they've pretty much got it. Alright, everybody, our next objective. Go ahead and get this truck fired up. We gotta take this truck here all the way over here to the central radio tower. Not gonna be too bad. We're just gonna come down and cut across this bridge, go through town, cross that bridge, through this little town, cut around through the gas station area here. There it is. Come up, jump on that little road there, that little bridge that we built, cut through here, go up the big hill here to our objective. As I said, I don't think it's going to be bad. It should be actually a pretty easy little route. And I definitely understand why the AI is having issues with this truck. As you see, there is no four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. It's just standard drive pattern. We do have a low gear, but that's it. No differential lock, anything like that. So, may have some struggles with this vehicle. But we'll see how it goes and go ahead and get this thing turned in. Alright, so we got our little transport truck stuck. I do want to take a look at that. 18-wheeler. Might have to look that thing up. Not exactly what we're after at the moment, though. And that's the vehicle that I'm wanting to get. Got it with part of the DLC. But we're going to go ahead and buy this thing. And I'm going to deploy the Scout. Get some of this diesel power down here. And this thing seems like it just handles so much better than the truck. Probably because the truck's a Ford. Okay, he is stuck good. There we go. Making some progress on it this time. Pulling back up the hill here. We're going to try this again. Hopefully it'll just crawl right through here. I'm pretty sure we cannot make it through that road. If that's the road I think it is, it's pretty rough. There we go. I think we got through the worst of that. I got a little crazy on my driving there. Yeah, I think we're out of the woods with this one. And here we are. Central tower has been repaired. We got one tower left. That is the western radio tower. Where is it? It's over here by the port. And we've got, looks like some crane pieces over here. We're going to come down here to the Highland base. Get out a couple vehicles. Head over here to the port. I do believe that is 2 pieces that we have to take over here. So because of that, we're going to go on in here to the garage. And we're going to go ahead and buy this guy. Yeah, and all we have is low gear for our drive options. Alright, everybody. Sorry if there's some things getting missed in the recording. Got a pretty heavy storm going on right now. And I looked over at OBS and I noticed that my mic was actually picking up the storm. Took my headset off and it was really loud in the camper. Hey, that's probably the loudest I've heard. But we got over here to the port. We're about to load up a little bit of cargo here. Gotta go pick up this other piece of cargo. Oh, they got dividers there on the parking area. We're going to go ahead and get this loaded up, and then we'll be heading over to the other tower. Alright, we got that equipment loaded up, and it is parked down at the end of the broken bridge. Little side job I'm going to take care of real quick before I forget about it. Actually, there's 2 little side jobs I'm going to do down here. Alright, there we go, folks. Just rescued another toy. I'll work on getting it pulled back into us so it's safe. And if you're curious where this is, I think we talked about it before. But right up here is the concrete slab plant. Here's one of the transformer stations. It is sitting on the side of this train car. And we just backed in with the crane truck, hooked it. And now I gotta figure out how to get out of here with the crane truck. Right, go back the same way I came. And we gotta take it over here to the construction depot and sell it. While we're there, we're probably gonna load up on some concrete. Just go ahead and buy it. And then we're gonna come back over. We're gonna come all the way down here. And actually I need to build a bridge across this. So wide concrete bridge. We're gonna go right about, that looks pretty close to centered. Yep, and it's gonna be 9 concrete slabs. I was debating on how to do it. Just go ahead and do it with the concrete slabs. And then I'm gonna have to get into Highland Base, come down here with our dump truck and our dozer, and we're gonna have to spread out a little bit of sand so that our semi truck here can make it across. And here we go, just trying to get up out from the quarry down here, back up to a little bit of hardball. As you see, we got the toy truck in the bed of the truck. It is locked down. and we're just spinning, throwing up a little bit of mud, spinning the tires. There we go, out on the hard ball. All right, we're at the shop. Let's sell. There's an extra 10,000 for us. Concrete slabs are 1,500 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we should have 9 concrete slabs here. We're gonna go ahead and pull over here, get them loaded up, and get them down there and build a bridge. So I think I overloaded the truck a little bit. So because it keeps wanting to stand up like that, we have no steering. So this is how we're gonna have to get there. That's 9 concrete slabs. That's exactly how many we need to build this bridge. So it's gonna take us a little while to get there, but we'll get it over there. Definitely overloaded the truck. She's even struggling going backwards, but having a lot better luck going backwards than what I was having going forward. So it's gonna take a little bit longer, but we're gonna get there in reverse. And there we go, folks. There's our soon-to-be bridge. There's the construction site right there. Finally within sight. This is taking a little bit longer than what I would have liked for it to have taken. But we did get some things accomplished. Got our final collectible from this map. At least I'm pretty sure we've got all of them. Now, as long as we don't flip right here at the end, we'll be good. There she is. Get over here, get out of the way. Now we're going to be getting notifications about that for a minute because we dropped all 9 at the same time. I'm going to try and do this without sand. Don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to find out. Stay on the throttle. We're getting some wheel spin back there, but we're almost the hard ball. There we go, we're on the hard ball. Now I gotta figure out where the turn is to get there. Right there. We might struggle getting up that. But we're gonna make a healthy attempt at it. So far, so good. Low gear. She's still gripping. Still pulling. Keep sawing the tires. Catching a little bit more traction. We got 68 meters to go. That might be it right there, folks. That might be as far as our rig can go. Nope. Nope. Here we go. Come on, stay on it. Oh, nobody can say we didn't try. Let's go ahead and get this guy. He's not exactly meant for what we're about to use him for, but we're definitely going to use him to move that truck. Yeehaw! And there it is. Western radio tower completed.
All 3 towers back in action. You did good today. Real good. Tonight, I'll raise my mug of cocoa to you.
All goals completed. And there we go. Incommunicado, 100%. Aftermath and Precipice are both also 100%. So we're going to go down here to Sunken. We're going to start Sunken. We're going to start off with our new Scout truck. It just seems a lot more capable than the little pickup. Alright, answering an emergency call for help after an earthquake. Ooh, we got a castle. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there, folks. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.